you when you know you were here.
Or whatever the heck it's called. Chant.
Alright guys, so to start my rehearsal, I want to start with an exercise. Do you guys know the na, ne, ni, no, nu exercise? Basically, basses, I'm going to want you guys to, on the A flat, you guys are going to sing do, na, ne, ni, no, nu. Tenors, you're going to go from do to so, do up to so. Altos, so all the way down to do. And sopranos on so the entire time. Okay, so let's try that once, okay? Ready, go. Na, ne, ni, no, nu. Okay, can we get the pitches one more time? Really focus on tall na. Actually, let's do the hand signs, okay? So na is like this, ne, ni, no, and nu. Okay? So let's do that all together. Does everyone know their parts? Is that all sense? Okay.
So? Oh, that's probably why I was singing the wrong thing. Got it.
Ready, go. How'd that feel? Does that feel good? Okay.
It's really low in the register. It's really low in the register.
Okay. Well, in that case, you can do it up the octave if you needed to. Yeah? Okay. So what I want you guys to focus on in Secret Chervus is really focusing on the vowels. So for the beginning, let's start with the very beginning of the piece, starting with tenors on A flat. Before we get started, I want everyone to stand up for me, please. Okay. So no one did it in 4, which is good, but this piece is in cut time, so I want you guys to get the feeling of the 2 feel. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to start swaying from side to side with your arms to give you an idea of the 2 feel. Okay? So it'd be si, ku, che, vus, de, si, de, ra, and so on, right? Can we try speaking the text while swaying? Ready, go. Si, cu, che, vus, desiderat ad fontes aquarum. Good job. So now let's try it on pitches. And let's try it with text for the first time, okay? And I'm going to be conducting in 2, okay? Ready, go. So what I want you guys to focus on with the line, because it's Renaissance music, you guys have your own line. Do you guys see in the music all of the tide notes? You guys see those? Anything that is longer than a quarter note, what I want you guys to do is really move with it. Kind of like what Nolan was saying. You can do the little spinny thing with your fingers. So anything longer than a quarter note, I want you guys to spin it. Let's try one more time and read it back from the beginning. And we help the sopranos out with their long moving notes on the qua at measure 9? Can we all take it from the beginning of the soprano line? Measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 into 5. Everyone on the soprano line in your own octaves. Ready? Good. Does that feel more comfortable now?
Yes.
A little bit? Perfect. So now, with the moving motion of longer than quarter notes, anything that has a dotted rhythm, I want you guys to kind of like dance with it a little bit. Can I get a flat, please? Si cucervus desiderat ad fontes. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yes.
Okay, so on those dotted rhythms, let's try that. Okay? Starting from the beginning again. On your own parts this time. Ready, and... Sway with it, sway with it. Can we help the altos out a little bit? Let's go from...
And I'm going to stop you there, Kevin. Nice job. What do you think went well?
I feel like I was, for the most part, pretty clear with what I wanted.
Say again.
I think I was pretty clear with what I wanted out of the line. We got through the section, the entire section that I wanted to go through, and it sounded pretty good.
And what did you want to fix for you?
I wanted to do better on my initial exercise. I think I was a little nervous.
Just the nodding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially that. That's something that I wanted to really focus on, so you guys can like lock in with the correct vowels and
Cool.
listening.
And I thought you did. I would say my one criticism. So Anthony does make a good point that you got to figure out that so in this key that exercise is tricky because the sopranos are right in the passaggio on an E flat. But they can do it, which is fine. And in this key, the basses have to decide. I think you should say to basses, especially if we're a high school choir, they need to know which octave. Because for some basses, it's not any. It's maybe just a little bit low. It's still in the range though. So that's number one, but that's sort of a tiny thing. Okay. What I would say is what you did was fine, but then you talked for like 40 seconds after we did it, before we started singing. And the connection that you want to, I wrote, this was such a great thing for just to get us listening. It's in the key, and we're thinking about 5 pure vowels. But then the second that we're done, and you're happy with it, fine. And then whatever vowel you need to fix, and then immediately just go into, here we go, no explanation. As soon as we're done, you want people to transfer that to the song. And if we talk for 40 seconds in between, we've lost any connection. It would the same type of deal as if you had us chant the text. Sing we enchanted, while love doth granted. Good, let's fix the la la la, fine. And then like 27 seconds later you start telling some story about something, and then we've all forgotten how we just said it. And then the text is not beautiful again. So just get us to that spot sooner. And you'll see it in the video too, like, oh, I should have shut up there. I wrote down the same thing that I told Nolan. And it's when we're nervous, we talk a lot. Right? And we think the choir needs all this explanation. They don't. And the cool part about it is, as you get more comfortable on the podium for everybody, you start to realize, I don't have to say much. Just make them sing more. Out of 8 or 9 minutes on the podium, they should be singing 7.5. And most of you are going to clock it in and think, oh my god, I talked for 5 out of 8. Not really, but overall, Kevin, it was a great rehearsal. Nice work.